Funded marketplace, one of the newcomers in the South African prop firm space. Are they trustworthy? Are they any good? We bought an account to find out. So when evaluating a prop firm, there's a couple things I like to look out for. A, you want to look at what their initial rules of their challenges are. What's the max drawdown? What's the daily drawdown? And what are some of the terms and conditions? And looking at funded marketplace, pretty much stock standard, 10% max drawdown, 5% daily drawdown, pretty much what you expect from the industry right now. The really cool thing about funded marketplace, however, which I really like, is you get to choose which broker you want to do the challenge with, and they have quite a few brokers that you can pick from. So you can pick from Vault Markets, which is one of my personal favorites. See my Vault Markets review here. JP Markets, Rocket X, Acu Markets, FBK Markets, which is coming soon, and Mono Global Markets. So the fact that you can choose which of the brokers that you want to work with while doing their challenges is a very unique feature of Funded Marketplace, which I really like. They also offer accounts in both dollar and rand accounts, which is also a very unique feature, one I've only really noticed in a handful of other prop firms. On the dollar side, you can go as low as a $2.5 thousand challenge all the way up to $100,000 in funding capital. With the rand accounts, you can go as low as a 50,000 rand account all the way up to a 2 million rand account. So a very nice wide array of accounts that you can pick from, which I really do enjoy. When it comes to pricing, their pricing is really fair, pretty much stock standard, what you would expect from other South African prop firms and prop firms globally the like. So really good pricing, and they tend to offer discounts fairly frequently. When I purchased my account, they were offering a 30% discount, and with the account size that you got, you were also offered a free account of a much smaller size. So I purchased the $50,000 account and got a $2.5 thousand account free as well. So their promotions seem to be really cool, really unique, and their pricing seems very fair. Their support system leaves a little bit to desired. I had an issue getting my free account issued to me, contacted their support to try and see what their support systems were like, and their ticketing system has a couple holes in it. It closed out the ticket before actually telling me what the solution was. I had to go and dig around for it a little bit. So if you're not quite tech savvy and you don't know where to look for this kind of information, you can slip through the cracks and miss a couple of the things in their ticketing system. However, their response was quick, and a solution to my problem was given fairly quickly. So not the best, but not the worst either. So looking at their actual trade conditions and how things work on their servers, I picked Vault Markets as the broker for my challenge, and executing my trades was fairly straightforward and what I would expect for Vault Markets. With Funded Marketplace, there was a little bit of slippage I did experience. I'm not sure if this is as a result of Vault Markets' service directly or whatever deal Funded Marketplace has negotiated with them. So a little bit of slippage, but nothing that is too untoward or something I would complain about long term. Funded Marketplace also posts regularly about what their biggest payouts for the month are as payout proof, and some of these are decent numbers. Now, Funded Marketplace definitely looks like one of the smaller prop firms out there, still relatively new in the game, so they're not making millions in payouts every month. So when it comes to reputation, still early days, so it's left to be seen if big boy payouts are something that they can do. But overall, I do like the look and feel of Funded Marketplace. Right now, there have not been any major complaints in the industry that I could find about a lack of payouts or denial of payouts. And I have asked a couple insiders this question, and they say like right now, no major red flags on the payout side. So Funded Marketplace is looking like a viable option to pick from when choosing your next prop firm. So based on how pleasant it was purchasing the account, how fair the trade conditions have been so far, and the lack of red flags from the industry insiders I have connections with on the inside about how the payout situation is, I think I'm going to give Funded Marketplace 4 bullish candles out of 5. Right now, it seems like a very viable option for your next prop firm, but it is still a new prop firm, so the real test comes in the test of time. So we're going to continue to monitor how things go, and if we need to review them down the road, that is something we're going to do. But right now, seems like a really good option, and I am going to continue trading this account with them going forward. If you have any other prop firms you want me to review, go ahead and leave a comment in the description down below. And if you would like to start your trading journey today, you can go ahead and get yourself a Vault Funder account. Use the link in the description, get yourself 35% off. And we can do a little comparison. Vault Funder versus Funded Marketplace. Which one's gonna be better? Maybe an idea for another video. Hope you guys have a fantastic one, and we'll see you in the next one.